guys, we're in Sob Yum Yums.
What are you guys eating today?
Din-Tai Fung spicy wontons.
Yum.
You want some? That's good.
Bomb.
What's your favorite part about it?
It's spicy.
The sauce. It's saucy.
The sauce though. Alright, I have a pan on medium-high heat. We're going to add an anise star and some Szechuan peppers. We're going to do that for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to put only the Szechuan peppers into the mortar and pestle and grind it very finely. Okay, and then we're just going to set aside the Szechuan peppers. We're going to add in a 1/4 cup of oil to the pan that's now on medium heat. And then we're going to add in our shallots that I pre-chopped. Once that starts to brown, after about 2 minutes, we're going to add in our garlic. And then again, we're going to do that for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to add in some sugar, some salt, and then add in a little bit of soy sauce to the sides. And then we're going to add in this barbecue-like flavored sauce. It's going to tone down the spiciness in the chili oil. And don't worry, all of this will be down below in the description box so that you can follow it carefully. But we want to stir this until the paste starts to melt down. And then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of Thai chili flakes. I accidentally added in 1 cup and it was so spicy, but if you love spiciness, you can add in a full cup of chili flakes. But then I added in 3/4 cups of oil, and then we're going to let that simmer until it starts to look like this. And of course, just be very careful. It's oil and it will pop, and it is chili flakes. Alright, let's get started with the fillings now. So here I already have peeled and defrosted, deveined shrimp, and I'm going to chop that up and add that into the ground pork. You don't necessarily need to use ground pork if you don't like pork, but that is an option. So now we're just going to add in some fish sauce. We're going to add in some garlic and granulated chicken bouillon. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of sesame oil. I don't like to add too much seasoning because the chili oil also has lots of flavor. So you don't want the wonton to be salty and then add on the chili oil and it's salty again. So let's get started on wrapping the wontons. I clearly am not an expert in this, so please don't come after me. But I do know the basics of it, so we are going to add just only the egg yolk to the sides. This is going to help stick the wonton wrapper together. The main important thing about wrapping wontons is you don't want any air pockets, so it has to be tightly wrapped. And you also want to make sure that it's completely sealed. If those two are not done, your filling may start to come out. You'll get breakage, which you don't want when you're boiling your wontons. And so like what I'm doing, I'm just folding it in half and then I'm scrunching the sides, making sure that it's super tight and sealed properly. So now we just want to get the water boiling. I didn't add too much wontons this first round because I just wanted to show you what it looks like, and you want it to start to boil once the wonton starts to rise. And this will take about maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes or so. That's when you know it's done. And then you can see here I started to add more wontons to it, but this is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. So in total, cooking time is about 5 to 7 minutes. Just because it's pork, you want to make sure it's thoroughly cooked through. Alright, so now that we have our chili oil, now we're going to make the wonton sauce. So you're going to add in 2 heaping spoonfuls of the chili oil to the bowl. You're going to add in some sesame oil, some black vinegar, exactly that brand that I have, and some soy sauce, and then sugar. I usually do sugar to taste because you can make it sweeter, but it's completely up to you if you want it more spicy or vinegary. So thank you guys for tuning in to watch this wonton special. Please subscribe, like, and comment. It's really appreciated, and I can't wait for our next video. Thank you.